MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2 games to 1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got 2 teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jake Odorizzi will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1. First pitch, 7:05.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And the pitch. Urshela hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Popped him up. Arias has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Ball 3.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Aaron Judge would be next. Down into left center for a base hit. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Torres is off at first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. James Paxton is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Polanco, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the All-Star, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is on 3-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Now the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well,
Paxton is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Now the 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. That gets down and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here's Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Still 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Lamont Wade. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball just inside. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Paxton peers in. Here's the pitch. Arias, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league
The
player.
2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round Game 4 games and highlights will be coming up next
here's a
on VOGS
fastball that's
International
nowhere
Sports
near the
Showdown
zone. It's 2-0
2023.
now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Jorge Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I
The
think this continues for a
2023
while,
World
Matt. Both of
Baseball
these pitchers
Classic
are throwing
3-round
very well,
matchup is
throwing
now live
strikes,
streaming on
having
VOGS
good command of their
International Sports
off-speed
Showdown
pitches. This is going to be one of
2023.
those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Donaldson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Popped him up. Simeon is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We played 4 full. The All-Stars lead it 1-0.
Leading for high desert, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Back outside. Ball inside.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wade has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Willians Astudillo.
Willians Astudillo.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 32.
Stepping in, Lamont Wade comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Voit shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. On its way is pitch number 75. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Count is 3-0.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two men are on with 2 men out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready on 0-2. Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribbon.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate. And
high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Paxton comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
he's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The All-Stars lead this one 2-0. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Ford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Cody Stashak comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Cody Stashak.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Two men are on with two men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a three-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Pedro Strop will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. And now, Gio Urshela as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. High Desert is on top 3-2. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Simeon. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-1 on its way. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 2-2 one more time. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Robertson's ready on his way with the 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 3-2 one more time. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And
Game 4
plate now,
Ireland versus
Luis
New
Arias,
Zealand.
as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And there's ball 2 now.
The 2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round matchup will be coming up next.
For a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball.
Game 5 Great Britain versus
There's
Puerto
another
Rico.
2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7 complete here tonight. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jimmy Nelson.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
For high desert, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Nelson has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Nelson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right back to Britton on the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. this is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, first baseman, Polo. Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 2-1 pitch. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And it's now 5-3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
now pitching.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Willians Astudillo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
Stepping in now, Lamont Wade, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 5-3. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In there, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And the pitch. Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Ireland have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Jimmy Nelson takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.